I'm working on using things that are in my stash. This month I said I was going to use Poppy and Pear, and I'm going to show you what I made. Hi everyone, this is Debbie from Project 39 Mini Albums, and as part of my Paperstashsmash collab, I am trying to use up things that are in my stash. So this Poppy and Pear from B. Valent by American Crafts is 48 sheets. They are single-sided, and you can see here they're nice and bright and they're fun, and it just was a fun pad to use. Now I did have some ephemera. It was all very lightweight, so I ended up having to put some of it on some cardstock. Also in my stash I had some 5.5 by 7.5 mini albums, and I do have a tutorial on that, which I will link. I'll link the whole playlist, the tutorial and other albums I've made, in the description box, so you can go check that out. So what did I make? Well, here it is. So again, it's a 5.5 by 7.5 mini album. On this one, I added a shaker window in the front. So I took a cut apart and just stacked some paper, added some dimensional adhesive inside, and just some white sequins or white iridescent sequins just to add a little pizzazz. Now this says, do small things with great love. And I loved this paper, and there was this flower that I just thought went really nicely. So let me move this out of the way and show you what's inside. So inside the front cover is just this tuck spot, and I made a little folder, and it just has white cardstock in it. So this folder is 4.5 by 6.5. You could put a 4 by 6 photo on. The white paper is 4 by 6, so if you want to show some of the white, you'd cut down your photos a little bit. Otherwise, you'd cover up the white, which is fine. This is for a 2.5 by 3.5 photo, or you could put a 4 by 3 photo and cover this border, which would be fine just as well. This opens up so you can tuck in something there. I did add a vellum element from the ephemera. Now the next set of pages actually is 3 pages together. It's got diagonal pockets on each of the pages, and I also added some photo mats inside, so you could add a photo to that and just cover up where it says dream. Again, this is 4.5 by 6.5, so you could put a 4 by 6 photo or even crop it down just a little bit on there, and just some paper on the back so you could journal or not. And then since this banner already had that cut apart, I added a second identical banner to the back. And then this is a great spot to do some journaling, and you could journal here or put a couple of small photos. I just liked this, the hearts there. So here's a spot to put photos, and this is open so you can tuck it in there. And then inside this pocket are just a couple more cut aparts, so you can add photos or journal or both to that. And then here's the front of that. I had the same sentiment on the front, do small things with great love here, and added a photo mat and just a couple of the items in the ephemera. Now these pages are identical, and they open up like this. I added little cheater pockets here on the bottom, so it just gives you room to put, you could put photos here, but there's also journaling cards. So there is room here to put your 4 by 6 photos. I have another set of the diagonal pockets with some more cut aparts inside. Some nice bright colors there. So again, you can journal on here and add photos to the back if you want. So this is, again, 4.25 by 6.25 as far as the black cardstock. This is 4 by 6. If you cut down a photo, you can add it to the top of that and still have some of the flowers showing, or just cover it all, or just use that as a journal spot. And here's another place where you could add photos and or journal. So here's the front of that. And that is a nice little tuck spot where this little needlework thing coordinates with that. The next page is just a set of identical photo mats. Again, they're 4 1/4 by 6 1/4, so your 4 by 6 photo can fit smack dab in the middle of that. So on this page, I have this banner. It's opened at the bottom so you can tuck in your photo or memorabilia or whatever you have. And then here, I have sort of a library style closure, and this will open. There is a journaling card, and you can use this to add any of the other photos you have or any other memorabilia, maybe ticket stubs or brochures or whatever you have that you might want to remember the event. I like putting pockets with a flap in the back because it's a great place to add everything else you didn't get a chance to add in the book. There's the back outside cover, the spine, and there we are back at the front. So it was really fast and easy. Since the book was all put together, it didn't take very long to mat and not very long at all to decorate. So I have one more project that I have made with this Poppy and Pear collection, and I will show you that in a future video. Like I said, there is a playlist linked below that shows you other projects that I made using this same 5 1/2 by 7 1/2 mini album tutorial. So check that out, and don't forget to like and hit that subscribe button if you're not a subscriber. I'd love to have you join along as I use up things in my stash. Plus I might add a couple more from now till the end of the year. But that is what I wanted to show you today. Thanks so much for watching. Have a fabulous day.